This is the biggest thumbs up you will ever see. It's so huge. Stand back for a moment and enjoy the thumbs up. It talks to you. Hello. I found all the great deals today on Saturday Mega Finds. Hello. This is the thumbs up from Baba Nintendo. This is a bit bizarre, but I stayed up all night long waiting for an entire neighborhood garage sale. Yay! Okay, enough stupidity. I am lethargic. I am out of my mind, crazy tired. I woke up at 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and it is now 1 p.m. So I have been up 28 hours. 28 hours. 28 hours of straight Bubba. But you know what? It was worth it. And I got to show you what I found today. It's actually quite a lot of cool stuff, but we're going to start out with the simple things. I picked up a Namco plug and play at a garage sale for 50 cents. Not bad. It's in great working condition, as you can see. 9-volt works fine. Still has some juice. The case is beautiful. It's actually in stellar condition. The only problem is it's got a little scuffing around this area from where this thing slides. Whatever. But yeah, the cord was uber dirty, and it's got some staining on it, which is kind of gross. I don't know why. Who knows? They probably got some kind of grease thing from the wall, or who knows. But this thing is in great shape. It doesn't appear to smell like smoke, so that's a plus. So I got that. Next up, for $1, I picked up Season 1 of 24, all discs in perfect shape. I thought that was amazing. Oh, you SOBs! It's missing a disc. What? I didn't open it up all the way. Well, ain't that some shizzle? Okay, well, I got all but the last disc, so that's fine for $1. I'm not complaining. It did have the little insert booklet, though, which just flew out of the case. Ugh, let me pick it up. Beep, 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 24. This is back when Kiefer Sutherland still looked young, pretty much. And the guy from the insurance commercials was on the show. The guy with the extremely deep voice. But anyway, yeah, I feel a little bit raggedy because it's missing a disc. But you know what? I don't care. Whatever. I can probably find the disc somewhere. 24 for $1. Next up, complete That 70s Show Season 1 for $1. All the discs are intact for sure. Looks great. Gotta love it. This is worth $10 online, so $1 is a great deal. Next up, I found a sweet little 50-cent find. It's a PlayStation 2 8 megabyte memory card. 50 cents. I got that in the plug and play of the same person. It's a little sticky, tacky, but I wiped it up with some alcohol, so it looks pretty good, you know, cosmetically. I did need a second one of these, so sorry, not up for trades. Next, for $5, this incredibly ugly carrying case filled with Game Boy stuff. What? It's a working Game Boy. It's actually in very good cosmetic shape. I'd say it's a little better than the one that I have for my personal collection right now. Does not come with batteries, but does have everything intact. The only problem is the bezel needs to be re-glued. It just comes off, but that's no big deal. All I gotta do is get a little rubber cement. We're back in business. As you can see, boop, falls right off. But coming with it are the following games. With manual and plastic protective case, it's Ren and Stimpy Space Cadet Adventures. Very nice, very clean. Cart actually looks beautiful. Collectible has been kept in the case. It's shiny, bright, beautiful. Next, no one cares, but it's the Lion King in the same type of collectible condition. Looks great. Lion King, of course, by Virgin Games. Boo! I'm kidding. No, I don't really want more kids' games, unfortunately. I got the Game Boy's manual, which is pretty sweet. This is in, like, almost dead-on mint condition. Except for a little bit of, like, goop on the cover and that little dent there. But the back looks great, as you can see. That's kind of cool. Next, this I was pretty excited to see. It's Kirby's Dream Land, which is a great game. I used to own this when I was a kid. It's got some great gameplay. It's actually along the same lines of the quality of the graphics on like 6 Golden Coins, which I'm pretty pumped about. I used to own this. It was a fun game. I loved the sound when he inhaled. I did not inhale. That depends on what you mean by the word game. Okay, next. And what do you got? Oh, geez, it's another 6 Golden Coins. This one I will be offering for trade. It's got a little bit of like sticker residue on it, very sticky. I don't have a Magic Eraser or Goo Gone, so I can't get it off right now. Overall, the cart's a little dirty, but can be cleaned up. Cosmetic shape is good, not very good, but good. But that's available. And of course, this incredibly ugly carrying case, which I will be now throwing in the garbage. It's not Nintendo. It's Pooh brand. See, boom, gone. Okay, now on to the Tasty Finds. For $3, and I'm sure someone will say I overpaid, but I don't care. It was in great shape. It's a PlayStation duffel carrying case with shoulder strap. We getting this? Yeah, there we go. It's actually in very good cosmetic condition. It's just a little dusty, but like the inside looks like they barely use it. Like you see, the outside is a little bit of dust on it. It just needs to be cleaned off. Everything's super clean. I think he said he really didn't even use this bag. He kind of just got it for a gift and sat in the closet. So the inside is super, super, super clean, as you can see, which is nice. And it smells like a winner. It smells like a winner. Okay, so that bag, I'm going to throw that on the chair. Next, wouldn't you know it, for $5, I got a complete SNES system. It came with 2 controllers, but the other one was so beat up that I just didn't include it because this is super clean. Only 2 bits of damage. One, there's a little chip missing from this corner, which happens often, but that's not a big deal. And then the controller port covers tend to fade with time to like a dark yellow. Or oxidize, I think. But everything else is very, very clean. Actually, it's very nice. This is better than the one that I have for my personal use, so I'll probably be swapping out this one as my personal, and the other one will be up for trade. Power supply is actually like brand new condition. It's beautiful. The AV is in brand new condition, and the controller is pretty much in brand new condition. I don't think he really used this much. Sort of just sat in the closet and collected dust until they sold it to me. Now with it, for a total of $3, I got the following games. We got Hook for the SNES. Who knows? Never played it. I have no idea what it's like. But I do know the next few games. I got D-Force from Asmic Games. Have no idea what the gameplay is. I'm guessing this is like a $2 game, $3 game maybe. But I do know these 2 games. We got Krusty's Super Funhouse for SNES, which is awesome. I love the Simpsons games. Acclaim makes awesome titles. And you know it, another Donkey Kong Country. And this is almost collectible condition. It's very clean, very, very clean. The connectors are still pretty shiny. It's got a little bit of wear, denting on the label. No sticker residue, no marker. It's nice. So for $8, I got that right there, which I think was an excellent deal. I couldn't have gotten this at a resale shop for less. Probably would have been twice as much, if not 3 times as much. So that I'm pretty stoked about. Next, we got some games. Yeah, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. This is not all. There's a lot. Next up, for the PlayStation 2, I got a complete copy of The Bouncer. Don't know a lot about this game, but it looks cool. It's a Squaresoft title. Anything Squaresoft, if it's in this good a condition, I'm going to buy it. Manual looks great. Disc does have some light surface scratches, but you know what? When the overall package is this good, it's coming with me. I got this, and the next two games. Actually, the next two games for $9 total. The 3 games. Next up, we have finally found it, for heaven's sakes. I've been waiting forever. I got a complete Twisted Metal Black Label. It's not the special edition one, no big deal. But it does look nice. The disc is got some light scratches, but it's playable. There's no deep gouges, no pits, no fingerprints really, just some light scratches from being douched with. Next up, completely, I believe, let me double check first because I don't want to say and then be wrong. Oh yeah, in completely collectible, completely perfect condition with the Devil May Cry demo disc. It's the PS2 5th anniversary Resident Evil Code Veronica, and even the case is like sparkly. Look at that, like it was never even touched. Pop that open. It's got the nice manuals, no dog earring, no nothing. Still got that tray. Disc is beautiful. Let's pop it out. Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Come on, $3 for this? That's a great deal. So those 3 games for $9. I actually got another one on that find too, but I'm showing you that later, which will round it out to 10. Next up, for $2, in good condition, not great condition, I got a complete copy of Kingdom Hearts. Is in a replacement GameStop case until I get a better looking PS2 case, but it is in very nice cosmetic shape. The disc is pretty scratched, but you know what? This is probably going to be our personal copy, and then maybe the one that I offer up for trade will be the other disc that I have. Or maybe I don't know, put it in a bundle sometime and offer it up for sale somewhere. Who knows? Next, more games. For the PlayStation 2, in brand new condition. Brand new. Everything's brand new. The case looks brand new. The artwork looks brand new. It's Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Everything, well, the case is so thick it actually dog ears itself because it doesn't want to lay flat. I don't know, but actually the book looks great. The map's in there. The disc is dead on mint. It only came out 4 years ago, so come on, that's great. I wonder if the graphics are better on this. Don't know. But yeah, there's that. Next up, I've never actually owned a copy of this. I had it in the triple pack, but never actually owned a single copy of this. And it's actually in great condition. It's not in perfect. The disc is a little worn, but I got a copy of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Black Label for the PS2. You son of a gun. Look at this. This is what I got to deal with. I got to deal with this crap right here. This is my apartment. Look at my ceiling. This pisses me off royally. I'm royally pissed. I got to deal with this BS. And they're like, well, in order for us to fix this leak problem in your air conditioning unit, we're going to have the new pan fabricated at a metal shop, so we're going to have to remove your pan, and your air conditioning is going to be out of commission for like 3 days. Yeah, it's 100 degrees outside. That's going to happen. So I got to put up with this until like the fall. Look at this. Look at this BS. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Bubba is not happy. Third person. I'm so angry. I'm speaking to you about myself in the third person. Back to the finds. Don't look, don't look, don't look. There's surprises. There's secrets coming. Okay, so got the San Andreas. Not that big of a fan of the later Grand Theft Auto games, but again, if I see something in that good a condition, I'm going to pick it up. Just to have in the collection. Next up, I got a couple of Xbox titles in very good condition. Not excellent, but very good condition. Definitely collectible condition. We got X-Men Legends for the original Xbox. It's actually in a 360 case because they're nice. The old Xbox cases are looking so dingy nowadays. They do not stand up through the test of time. The disc is actually really nice. In fact, the neighborhood that I was getting games in, this kid came up to me and he was just like, you know, I'm trying to sell my games. My family's having a garage sale. I got this backpack full of games. Him and his buddy were whipping out all the games they had. And I was like, crap, I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take that. So I bought a few things. So I got that for $5. I'm sure it's not worth $5, but I don't care. I helped him out. It was in collectible condition. I didn't have to look for that game anymore. I have it now. And I need Xbox games. Next, a game I've been waiting for and trying to find in this kind of condition, and I finally did for the Xbox. It's The Warriors. I've been wanting this game for so long. It's eluded me. I've passed up other versions of this for the other systems. I think it was on PS2. I don't believe it was on GameCube. I think it was just PS2 and Xbox. But I passed it up. Or maybe it is only on Xbox. I don't know. I thought it was on something else. It actually came out in 2005. And the disc is actually almost collectible. It's just got a couple of scratches here and there. But it's in great shape. It is complete with the booklet. Heavy duty booklet too. This thing's like a beast. It's like a dictionary. Got that, $5. I was happy. Collectible condition Xbox game, $5. I'm happy, man. Next, fingerprints, but really no scratches, and it's in collectible condition. Otherwise, everything looks great. For the PS1, for $1, it's Spyro Year of the Dragon. I was so happy to find this. It's actually very, very clean. The disc just needs to be soft clothed to get the fingerprints off, but other than that, it's not really scratched. It just has fingerprints. Actually, let me correct that. Maybe like 2 little scratches. But for PS1, that's fine. You can't really find PS1 discs in perfect condition everywhere you go. So what are you going to do? Now, last but not least, I can't believe I found another one. It must be something in the water that I'm drinking. But I got another sealed PS3 game at a garage sale. It's Tron Evolution. Still wrapped in cellophane. Used, this still goes for about $20. I mean, new. This still goes for about $20. I paid $10. I got it for half of new value. Used, it goes for about $11. So I paid $1 less than used value for a game that's still wrapped in cellophane. And still my sailing piece. As my sailing gently peace. Okay. So that's it for the games portion. So I got all that. Next up, we got a couple more things that are amazing. I love movies. I love movie memorabilia. And I love movie accessories, decorations, whatever. And for $2, I could not pass this up. Please welcome my good buddy, Oogie Boogie. It's a ceramic Oogie Boogie cast that can double as like a serving tray for candy on Halloween. How boss is that? Made by the Disney Corporation. $2. I was like, this thing is going in the game room. It's so awesome. Come on, look at that. You could. So anyway, $2. Oogie Boogie. Fantastic condition. Had other stuff, kind of like memorabilia, but it wasn't that nice. I was like, whatevs. Next up, for $1, for $1, I got this. Don't look, don't look, don't look. It's a candy machine. It's a bubblegum machine for $1, coin operated. I'm just missing the screws that connect the feet to the platform on the stand, but that's like a bolt with a butterfly washer. I can get four bolts, 4 butterfly washers, and I'm fixed. And it's never been used. They never used it. Still brand new. In fact, it was still in pieces. I put it together. They just lost the bolts for it. How cool is that? Look. Takes coins. dispenses gumball. You retrieve it here. I know you guys remember seeing these, you know, at like a store you'd go into filled with brightly colored bubble gum, and they were so cool. Now I own one. It's from 1985. Carousel Corporation. I think that's awesome. This is going in my game room, and I'm very proud to say, solid metal too. Glass. $1. I mean, seriously, at a garage sale, $1 for a bubblegum machine. Seriously. And last but not least, this isn't game, movie, or media related, but it is pretty awesome to find a piece of artwork so cheaply. And artwork not chintzy at all. Found an oil painting, panoramic oil painting, for $2 at a garage sale. It's actually very, very beautiful. The detail in this is hard to see. The strokes are very, very dramatic. Super thick. And I mean, it's so strange because it looks kind of like a mess. But when you really get in close is where you see the detail. It's just incredible the depth that this guy got out of his brush strokes. And it's amazing. And he signed it. And I haven't researched the artist yet, but it's from like the 1960s. So who knows what I have here. It could be worth nothing. I paid $2 for it. But I put artwork up, you know, I have that little metal sculpture. I got a new oil painting that we got at a furniture store. It's really signed by the artist. It's a real oil painting. It's huge. Look at the size of my couch. Look at the size of my oil painting. It's gigantic. And of course we got these couple of pictures here that border our window. Those are fakey though. They're just cardboard, but they look cool and they're from the 60s, so that's why I put them up. And then of course I got that metal sculpture. But to have an oil painting, which I think is a true piece of artwork, for $2 is wonderful. I mean, it's real. It's got a really good detail and depth. Beautiful. $2 oil painting, you can't beat it. My ceiling continues to pee. I have not been to bed. I need to do this. I paid a grand total for everything, $65. For a candy machine, Oogie Boogie, ceramic head, an oil painting, all these games, the carrying case, this fist of justice, this peace sign, 3 prostitutes. I'm kidding. I'm really, really tired. I need to go to bed. I'd like to see what you guys got today on your adventures in Gameland. I'm sure it could possibly be more awesome than this, but come on, give it up. This is some good stuff. Great condition for garage sales. I mean, this was $59.99 when it was new. So if I went back 6 months ago, this paid for everything. Or look at it like that, you know what I mean? Or a system with 4 games would definitely be at least $35 to $45 by itself. That head is probably $35. It's made by Disney. See what I'm saying? You know, the plug and play was like $19.99 when it was new. Donkey Kong Country is worth $15 by itself. It's just, I can go on and on. You know, 70s show worth $10. The value that you can get at garage sales is just astronomical, and it's amazing. So yeah, I'm going to bed at 1:15 in the afternoon. Okay. Good night, Oogie Boogie.